Hello again, this is Switchback 37 here on F1 2021 with a league race, Prospects eRacing League of the Americas. This is Tier 2, Round 2 at Silverstone. We had a glitch in the lobby, so instead of wasting a lot of time with some non-action, we decided to go ahead and take a break in the broadcast and restart once we got everything set up and ready to go. So sorry for that, but yeah, we're back at it. So we had to do a custom grid, get everybody back lined up. Huh. Spectator went ahead and I'm gonna pick spectator. Session starts in another 10 seconds, so we'll go ahead and let it do its countdown. Game is doing another countdown, 30-second countdown. I guess the game wasn't ready to go yet. It hasn't been ready to go since we tried to go racing. Ah, here we go. Oh, I keep trying to use. All out of whack here. Let me turn this one off. There we go. Getting all out of whack here. Going from steering wheel to controller. I'm used to playing this game with a steering wheel. So I got to using excuse me. Got to trying to use the steering wheel to control the spectator menu when should have been using my controller. Yeah. So is that, am I seeing this right? Is it Red Bull 1 and 2? Absolutely it is. Wow. So the teammates with a Red Bull front row lockout. But the big question is, and always is, and always continues to be, will they play the team game, or will they race each other too hard and take each other out? It's always a possibility. But hopefully, since they're teammates, they play it a little bit nice. Why does it look like they've all went through the dirt? Came back on track. All of them had like dust balls just coming out from behind them. Dust clouds, excuse me. Big old dust clouds coming out from behind every one of them. Yeah, those dust balls. Dust clouds. That's what they are. So, hopefully, everybody got their tires nice and warm. I think just Nander and Guitar Man was the only two. Yeah, Ped Boy, he was supposed to be on mediums. Trying to take a quick peek, make sure that everybody is on the right tire. Here we go, 5 lights. They're out, and away we go. Not yet. Now we're away. And here we go. Oh, there's a McLaren. Out into the grass. Here we go. Wide open down into turn 1. And Bubbers takes the lead and keeps the lead. Nander has jumped Bishop's Finger for second place. And he's on the medium tire. There goes those dust clouds. Still wanting to use the steering wheel. We'll definitely get some things done with the right controller, that's for sure. If there's any winners or losers of the start there. And we do have a car off. It's a McLaren of Guitar Man. I unfortunately missed it. And we have another car off. Oh no, it's the race leader Bubbers, and he's missing a front wing. It is completely gone. Definitely gonna have to go in the pits. You can go in and go hards and go the rest of the race. Man, I don't know if the soft and medium is enough to cover. There's 20, about a little over 20 seconds lost in the pits. Maybe about 23, 25. But Nander is out front, sets the fastest lap with a 133.4, and he's got the harder compounded tire on. He is definitely looking good for the race. We'll go ahead and take a peek back through the field. Looks like everybody's kind of got in line. So Bubbers is going to get a new front wing and has went to the medium tire. So out he comes. Nander's still leading, and Tilmo actually did a very good job outside the top 10 and jumped up to 7th place. Very good start from the AlphaTauri driver there. Very good start. Nander is still leading as we come through Maggots and Beckett's. Down the hanger straight. Not really seeing a lot of close racing, it seems, but here comes the Doberman, trying to line up Sweet Tooth in the Williams. Nothing doing there. I'm gonna have to tuck back in. Nander resets the fastest lap with a 129.9. But this year, I mean, people's had to be a whole lot more careful. The dirty air is nasty on this game. Absolutely nasty. Right along with Tilwick here. Oh no, and to add to Bubber's pain, who started on pole, something happened while he was up front, lost his wing, and to make an early pit stop, get a wing replacement. He has also picked up a 3-second time penalty. Absolutely horrible, horrible start. How is it saying Bubbers is ahead of the Doberman? Don't make no sense. That's what I thought. I thought something happened to the Doberman there. No, just a glitch in the game. Holding true to itself. Go back through the field, 'cause here we go. Division trying to line up Silva. The Aston Martin teammates running 3rd and 4th, so they can get a good haul for the constructor standings. That's for sure. Ilmo looks like he's got a train of cars with him as he comes to the last chicane. Would be Lucid, the Doberman, and the Sweet Tooth all following. That's the MMA King. Decides to pick up a 3-second penalty with Bubber, so he's not alone. something must have happened to the MMA King, because I think Mad Metis was behind him. Nander still leads out front, has now put a 1.9 second gap on Bishop's Finger, who is in second place. And remember, Nander has the harder compound. He's on the medium tire here. Definitely doing a very good job here. So it looks like the field's starting to spread out a little bit, and there's a big gap. Nander resets the fastest lap with a 129.9 on the medium tire again. And there's a big gap between Pet Boy and Tilmo starting to form here. Pet Boy on the medium tire as well. Tilmo's actually on the medium tires. That's right, he was one that was outside the top 10 that got a dream start, moved up 5 positions on the harder compound. So good for him. Good jump there at the beginning. So what can these soft runners do? They're going to have to reel in Nander. Not let him get too far before their tires start to go off. And Bubbers is going to reset the fastest lap with a 129.907 for the Red Bull team. So at least he can take a point back. And not let Team Alfa Romeo get it. And Bishop's Finger and Silva. Silva was looking for the move but couldn't get it. Couldn't make it stick. We come into the chicane. Back down the front straight. Bishop's Finger's going to hold off Silva for another lap. Now a gap has started to form. Oh, and Tilwick. Oh my gosh. And the Mercedes is going to pick up a 3-second time penalty here, as he's trying to hunt down division in P4. That's not going to help his case, but he's going to have DRS, and that will help him. That's for sure. On the sweeping left-hander, it's almost like definitely a late apex corner, because you hit the apex on the, well, I wouldn't even say it's apex, but you hit a backside of apex type deal. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to line up, that's for sure. Got to keep it inside the lines there. Everybody does a good job. We're having some battles here at the last of the points paying position. Oh yeah, if the points paying positions moves out to P15 now in the PSI Esports Racing. So yeah, that's to help promote more cars racing, finishing the race, knowing that there's points all the way out to P15. So yeah, that was a good idea. So Silva, oh, he unfortunately is going to pick up a 3-second time penalty as he's chasing down Bishop's Finger for P2. That's not going to help his case. Not only does he have to get by the Red Bull driver, oh, he's going on the inside. It's so glitchy, I can't tell. But Silva's got by Bishop's Finger, and he's going to have the DRS. But now he has the task of pulling the 3 seconds on Bishop's Finger. Bishop's Finger is very, very glitchy. And it looked like somebody else has picked up a 3-second time penalty. think it would be MMA King again. I was going to say it was the same one because only 4 drivers had penalties, and it said somebody else picked up. And Bubber's going to pick up his second 3-second time penalty to give him 6 total penalties. Not what you want to have, especially if you're trying to make a recovery drive. So after lap 7 of 26, Nander's still out front leading in the Alfa Romeo. Come around to complete lap 8, reset the fastest lap with a 129.8. He is now... Oh no! Oh, Silva just went into the pits. Okay, so Silva's went into the pits. He didn't spin or make a mistake. He'll go out and come out on the medium tire. So he's going to go in a little early and maybe look for a huge undercut. Maybe to get Bishop's finger back. No, he had Bishop's finger to maybe cut into Nander's lap. Some of Nander's gap time there. Sorry, I'll spit it out in a minute. But Bishop's finger definitely 5 seconds behind Nander in P1. Needs to start trying to close the gap there. Followed by Division in P3. Still on the soft tire. Tilwick in P4. But he's carrying that 3-second time penalty, as you remember. Very close to Division, and going through Maggots and Beckett's, you're really going to feel a lot of dirty air going through there. So you definitely got to be careful. Bad Boys in 5th, still on the medium tire, along with Tilmo. In 6th on the medium tire there. There's cars starting to spread out as Nander resets the fastest lap with a 129.7, and he's still on the medium tires. So excellent job for him. Is the MMA King trying to put a move on the Mad Metis? Can he make it stick? Going into the... Oh, he hits him in the rear. The Mad Metis has just hit the MMA King in the rear. Just looked like he might have missed his braking point. Unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate, but very avoidable. Got Silva being... Thought he was being hunted down. And an MMA King spins again. He's lighting up his tires and they are just overheating and then spinning on the concrete. Gotta let those tires cool down. You're gonna have to give them a lap or 2. That's for sure. See? It's not gonna work with you, friend. Just gonna have to let them cool down. I know it's not the ideal thing to do. Gonna have to do it. So as the race keeps on, we got Tilwick is trying to line up Division for a pass for a good overtake. But that dirty air, I'm telling you, it is rough on this game. Definitely hard to get close to other cars, and when you do, and you just lose downforce. And it's very easy to end up in the barriers. But he's going to have DRS. Like he has plenty of ERS. About 13% for Division there. And it looks like Tilwick might have went a little deep. And Bover's going to get a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And Lucid, Speed Lucid is unfortunately out of this race. And MMA King's going to go ahead and add him a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Bover's going to go to the medium tire and probably be able to go the rest of the race now. Hopefully he can salvage something after losing the pole. And I'm assuming, spun. Lost his front wing nonetheless. And his race went from being on the very top spot to unfortunately towards the back. Just tough race. Just a tough race. So Nander's coming in. Wow, he's coming in at lap 11. Is he going to make... What is he going to do as far as tire? Is he going to the medium tire? The hard tire? Nander's going to the hard tire here. This is sensational. That is absolutely unbelievable as Bishop's Finger, Division, Tilwick, Pedboy, all pitting. Tilmo's coming in. The Mad Metis is coming in. It is a mad dash to the pits. But as we have the car start to come out, Nander's going to be on the hard tire. He went from the medium to the hard. Talk about an alternate. Oh, there's a safety car. So because of... I'm going to say because of Be Lucid. Where's the Doberman out here? Let's ride with Bubbers here. Do we see a car on the front stretch? Yes, there it is. Right there on the racing line. I guess they're going to be taking that car away. But this is definitely going to make it interesting here. It's going to tighten up the pack. If you started on the medium, guess it was the Doberman's car. Yes, it's the Doberman. Going again. I'm completely confused. Is it a glitch? So who's dashing into the pits now? Sweet Tooth is. Sweet Tooth is dashing into the pits here. MMA King's going to get another 3-second time penalty here. As he's going to come in and go for the medium tires. He did one of the late pit stops with the safety car. And actually, I mean, well, the mediums go the rest of the way anyway. So if you're on a soft and you hadn't pitted yet, go to the medium, you're going to make it to the end. If you did like Silva, I think he pitted early. He did. He's still going to be in second, but he's going to be now very, very close to Nander, who is on the hard tire. I am absolutely blown away that he went to the hard tire. I don't know, maybe he didn't have a choice, he felt, because he started on the medium, the safety car is out. I mean, the softs are resilient around here, but they're not going to do, what, about 14 laps? Definitely not going to make it 14 laps. So I guess he felt he had no choice. That was just a bad time if you're a medium runner for that to come out, but it looks like some of the other guys are going to try to do it, like Pet Boy. He was one that was on the medium, it's now on the soft. Tilmo, same deal here. Can they stretch those tires? That's going to be the question. So let's keep an eye on Ped Boy and Tilmo. The medium tires, those are definitely the tires that can make it to the end. Silva's only got 3 laps on his. It looks like a couple of them Going to be under safety car conditions, so I think he'll be fine. I don't think that's going to mess with the pace too much. So as we give a quick rundown while we're under the safety car, we have Nander, who went to the hard tire, who was leading this race. It was pretty much led since the drop of the flag. After Bubbers made a mistake there on lap 1, spun and knocked his wing off, and he took advantage and has made an advantage and stayed out front. So Nander in P1, TD Silva on the medium tire in P2 in the Aston Martin, Bishop's Finger in the Red Bull on the medium tire as well in P3, Division in the other Aston Martin in P4 on the medium tire. Now Aston Martin as a constructors could have a great haul on points if they just keep at it. They're doing very well in P2 and 4 there. Tilwick in the Mercedes having a great recovery drive in P5 there after I think he DNF'd last week in Belgium. Pedboy, last week's winner, is on the soft tire in P6 in the Ferrari. The Mad Metis on the medium tire in P7 in the McLaren. Tilmo on the AlphaTauri on the soft tire there. Got Bubbers 420 trying to do that recovery drive. So this is why you don't give up. There's a safety car come out. The pack is now grouped together. He's running P9 on the medium tire, only 2 laps, so you know, if he's one of the faster drivers, he can make his way back up. But he's on the medium tire in P9 in the Red Bull. Sweet Tooth in the Williams, P10 on the medium tire. The MMA King in the other Mercedes on the medium tire in P11, and the Doberman is going to round out the last of the running cars in P12 on the hard tire as well. So I think the safety car will be coming in this lap. Yes, it is. As there's the gap forming there. So as Nander's going to lead them. Mad Metis on the start picks up another 3-second time penalty here. Oh no, that's his first, sorry. He just adds to the others. But Nander still leads. Followed by Silva and Bishop there. Make sure everybody's doing okay here. Making it through. I'm very interested here at what's going to happen at the front. You got Nander seemed to have been the quicker driver here, but goes on the slower tire. Silva's had great pace too, so will he be able to hold off the charging Silva in the Aston Martin, who's on the quicker tire? He has already pulled out a 1.9 second gap here on Silva. It was, from what I remember, yes, he does have 3 seconds and penalties there. Nander just reset the fastest lap on the hard tire. And you know, not anything against any driver in any other division. But as you see, the cars are more spread out. I think that's due to the dirty air this year. It's very difficult to drive behind the other cars close. very hard coming out of another corner behind the car, very close. He leaves that downforce. And Bubber's going wide on Tilwick. Are they going to let that stick? And Bubbers pulls it off and makes it stick before Maggots and Beckett's on Tilwick there. So Bubbers moves in the 6th position. If I was Tilwick, I probably wouldn't have fought that too hard. Because Bubbers has 11 seconds of penalties. So. Oh no. Silva just picked up 3 more seconds to add to his total of 6 seconds in penalties. That's definitely going to hinder his chance to go for the win here. As Silva, now Bubba's resets the fastest lap with a 1:29.4. But like I was saying, the cars are more spread out. It's going to be harder to do, you know, close battle racing with all the dirty air. I mean, it is really, really difficult to get a hold of it. And, yeah, through technical sections like Maggots and Beckett's, you're not going to see cars too close. That's for sure. You have to be very, very skilled to do that. That's for sure. Like I said, I'm not knocking anybody's skill in any other tier. Or any lower tiers. Tier 1, I've seen it a little bit, but even they struggle. Nander getting up on the curve, getting a little drift mode, getting his Tokyo drift out. As everybody's coming down hanger straight out of Maggots and Beckett's here, and the move here. Division trying to get down on the inside of Ped Boy. Not going to be able to make it stick. We're going into the chicane. He's going to take another look, but no. Nothing doing. Ped Boy definitely knows he's there. Ped Boy had reset the fastest lap till Bubbers come across again. Bubbers has really, really got to be moving. Sweet Tooth, as we ride with him, has picked up a 3-second time penalty. He jumped the chicane there as he chases down MMA King for more points. And the Williams. And MMA King picks up him another 3-second time penalty. And oh! I don't even know what's going on here. Did he let him go? Did he push too wide? Either way, Sweet Tooth comes out on top. So back up front, Nander's got a 2.5 second lead. As now it looks like it's going to be a battle for second here between Silva and Bishop's Finger. As it's not that much of a gap. Yeah, only 3/10 here between Bishop's Finger and Silva. Now it's opened up to a half a second. That's due to that dirty air in that corner there. But definitely within DRS, within the DRS detection zone. Oh, look like maybe. Well, I don't know if it's a glitch. Did the dirty air kind of send him that way and he caught it? I don't know. He's glitching. But he's definitely within striking distance, that's for sure. And Ped Boy and Bubbers are being dragged along, as Ped Boy's probably dragging Bubbers as he got the quicker tire, and with Bubbers staying within DRS zone, he can be dragged right along with him. Ped Boy's sucking up to Bishop's Finger here, as he does have the quicker tire. He needs to go ahead and make the moves he's going to make very quickly, because the softs will, as durable as they are, they will go off quicker than the mediums. So any moves you may want to make, Ped Boy, you need to do them very quickly while you got the tire grip. So Nander's now got a 3.3 second lead, as he's going to let everybody else fight and slow each other down behind him. He's going to have Silva, Bishop's Finger, Ped Boy, Bubbers, and Division is trying to jump up in the fight here. Division's only 1.4 off of this 3-car battle for P2. So it's looking pretty feisty with 7 laps left. So yeah, I'm like I said, interested here to see how these soft runners of Pedboy and Tilmo, how they end up. I mean, they have 7 laps to go. I mean, you're looking at about 14 laps. I'm sure they're going to be pretty hard laps on those softs. Again, MMA King picking up another 3 seconds there. Everybody else is pretty spread out. Headboy. Bubbers is fighting back. He got past Pedboy and is now on his way after his teammate Bishop's Finger for P3. We're just going to go ahead and ride along. He went the outside of Bishop's Finger. Now he's going to be on the inside. Nanda resets the fastest lap with a 1:28.5. Bishop's up to, Bubbers, excuse me, is up to P3 now, looking to hunt down Silva in P2. This is why you never give up in a race. You never know what can happen. It can always be brought back together by a safety car. People can get penalties. People can crash out. I mean, you never know what can happen. Look, Bubbers had pole, spun out, got his front wing knocked off, had to come in. I think he's pitted an extra time over everybody else. And he's running back in P3. Only half a second off of Silva in P2. So yeah, hopefully that's, I mean, if you watched my personal video last week, oh, hold it on the track there, Bubbers. If you just persevere, keep pushing through. If you see my video, I think about the same thing happened to me in Belgium. And MMA King is going to be disqualified from the session from receiving too many penalties. As Bubbers is going to try to go the outside. I think he's going to have it pulled off. They go into the chicane. Bubbers is back into P2. This is sensational. He's got it. He's on the faster tire over Nander, but does he have the time? He would have to really mend by just over a second a lap. By just over a second. With 5 laps to go at 5.8 seconds. About 1.15 or so. So we'll keep an eye on that. Silva still shouldn't let go of Bubbers, as Bubbers is unfortunately in penalty trouble there. But what Bubbers needs to do is to get on that horse and ride. He's got to start gapping some of these cars, because if not, that P2 could be a P8 or 9 quickly with 11 seconds. And Silva, he needs to really push as well. 6 seconds and time penalties. Not ideal, that's for sure. So Silva, again, he's trying to make a move on Bubbers, trying to pull the same move on the outside, but he can't make it stick. Going into the chicane. They're side by side. Still Silva not wanting to let go. Bubbers giving him the racing room. And Bubbers, oh, he goes out wide and takes a 3-second time penalty for his troubles. Going into turn 1. Silva is all over the gearbox of Bubbers here. He's not wanting to let up. Still got a lot of fight left with 4 laps to go. That's how you got to be with every single point on the line. Yeah, both cars are low on ERS. As Silva goes, he sends it, that's for sure. He touches Bubbers. Oh no. Bubbers, I think he just reset the track. I think he did. That might be a disqualification. You're not allowed to reset the track. Silva let a few cars go, and then last week's winner of Belgium, Pet Boy, jumps into P2. He has no penalties. He just needs to hold off Bishop's finger, who's in P3. He's within DRS. As I say that, it kicks on now for him. He has no ERS. Pet Boy has a little bit more, and he's not on the faster tire. He's on the slower compound. Going into the chicane. Is that the bus stop chicane? Is this it? Am I right? I don't know. So Ped Boy, Anders still out front on those hard tires. He might have did the right choice here because the softs, like I said, should be falling off. They could do 11 laps. Well, I mean, 11 laps, I think is about 60% or so on tire wear. So 14 might be pushing it. Bishop's finger might end up getting Ped Boy back, but we'll keep a close eye on this battle. It's now Silva in 4th, followed by Division in 5th, and Bubbers in 6th now. Bubbers definitely has a lot of work to do, but he might be under investigation for that reset to track, as he sends his car wide again from that dirty air. Dilwick still running a strong and steady race here. P7. So here we go. Looks like Bubbers is going down the inside of Division. And he's going to make... No, he's not going to make it stick as Division fights back. Going into the chicane. Bubbers is going to have to concede there. Let Division stay ahead. And Bishop's finger has got by Ped Boy. Maybe those softs are starting to go off. We have 2 laps to go. And now Silva's starting to catch Ped Boy as well. He has DRS, but is he close enough? And Silva's own teammate, Division, has DRS on him, but wasn't close enough. And then Bubbers is right on Division's gearbox. So this group has been fighting all race long. Definitely been some hard racing. Been pretty fair and clean racing, and for the most part, the car's been pretty spread out. Like I said, that dirty air, and now Nander with a 10.2 second lead. The leader here, ever since Nander has got a hold of the lead, has not yielded. And just said, thank you very much, you know. I'll take first. So Bishop's finger did end up getting by Ped Boy. Like I said, I do believe those softs are screaming by now, as we're on the penultimate lap. Ped Boy's followed by Division, as Bubbers is now got by Silva, who is now trying to line up Division, and then Silva is all over the gearbox of Bubbers as he's not wanting to concede that P5. I say go for it. You're on the penultimate lap. And here it is, Bubbers in Division, wheel to wheel. Oh, a little bump there. Couldn't tell because we only got one side that we can look on here. Oh, wow. 3 cars. They are super close. Again, Bubba goes out wide. And Silva almost runs into the back of him as they go through Maggots and Beckett's. Division, Bubba, Silva. As this happens, Pet Boy is saying thank you. I need a gap because my softs are on fire right now. And I'm trying to hunt down Bishop's Finger for P2. So that gives him a little breathing room as Nander is going to pick himself up a 3-second time penalty, but I don't think that's going to hurt his race too much. As I'd like to stay with the race leader, that's unfortunately not where the action is, as Bubbers is going down the inside of Division, but Division is not yielding this position. He is fighting for it like he's fighting for his life, but who's going to have DRS? Bubbers will, and he's got the move done. Now Silva's trying to go down the inside of his teammate. Is Division going to lose 2 positions on the last lap? He absolutely will, unfortunately. But the 2 drivers in front of him have penalties, so if he can just stay close, maybe he can reclaim those positions. Tilwick, been solid, P7, all race. Not up, not down. Steady as the tortoise in the hare. Well, at least as steady as the tortoise in that race. Consistently 7th. Down the hanger straight, Tilwick's looking for the move on Division. Nando resets the fastest lap with a 1:28.4. Tilwick's not going to be close enough. Here we go, Silva's trying to line up. The game is glitching and the guys' names have all went. Is that it? That's it. Oh my gosh, never mind. That's the final, that's it. That's race over. Wow, I was too much into the race here. So round out the top 10, Sweet Tooth is going to be coming in. Yeah, Nander wins the race with Bishop's Finger P2. So by the time all of these penalties work themselves out, wow, what a finish there at the finish line. They were all within a car length of each other. Bad Boy, he's going to get driver of the day. So not only he won last week's race, comes back, gets driver of the day. And what did he finish? P3? On the podium again. So consistency is key if you want to win the Drivers' Championship. That's for sure. Consistency is the key. So Nander with a dominant win. So he will win the race even with a 3-second time penalty. So to finish out the race, Nander wins in the Alfa Romeo, followed by Bishop's Finger in P2, Ped Boy in P3, who won last week's Belgium race, Division in P4, Tilwick in P5. That is a good result. Great result from him after DNFing last week. Silva in P6, Bubbers in P7 after a horrible race, but see what happens when you don't give up. Recovery Drive, P7, still getting some points. Tilmo in P8, Mad Metis P9, Sweet Tooth P10. Pretty much round out the 10 that finished. Then P11 Doberman with a DNF, P12 Be Lucid with a DNF, Guitar Man P13 with a DNF, and MMA King actually got disqualified for too many penalties. But yeah, another good solid race. A dominant win by Nander. Ped Boy being very, very consistent as won last week and P3 this week. So yeah, very fun race. Everybody did well, so very happy for everybody. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.